forgot to press record. Hi, it's Kurt. Um, I've been reading Faust, and Faust is an enlightened doctor of the universe, and he is afraid to tell people his art and make art because he doesn't think he knows enough, and I'm the same way. So I've decided to read my poetry book, Fractal Head, aloud. There's only like 9 poems, and I won't read all of them, and it's going to get longer and will probably change significantly. But here they are for now. Nothing. I know nothing. I know that I know nothing. Therefore, I know everything there is to know. This is 3 walls. Hi, how are you? These are my cones. May they set you free to be the one you were born to be. This is called water dot fall dot. I am free to do what I do and be who I am. But when say I to do the things my body does instead of me? What is I? I is who? Look inside and say you who? Are we free to decide, to decide, to decide? Or is it just a little game we play and play and play and play? Bound to be, that's all we are. Energy banked free and formed the stars. This is called resurrection or morning wood. Every morning I rise and die to get a new fresh set of eyes, let go of the past, live for today, dare to change. The only mistake is to hide behind a wall of ego lies. In each of us, Christ is born anew, and you and you and you and you. So be the one you were born to be. Be the one you deserve to be. Holy Messiah, set me free. This is called Everlasting Companion. Stuck in fear, wish I weren't here. Bore out my eyes so I can't see the fool they'll surely make of me. Chopped off my fingers so I can't write the things that keep me up at night. Ripped off my ears, sawed off my legs so I can't stand for all the truths left unsaid. Reached down under, took out my cords, ate 'em all up, then lost my head, the dread maker, the holy savior and the holy taker, the twisted labyrinth that holds myself, the puzzling contraption which brings me wealth. Leave me, head, so I may find harmony. Anxiety stays, it's always here. Now I'm not, so no more fear. This is called Fear of Death Mongers. Epicurus is dead. Is it possible for a god among men to lie in a man's deathbed? Shedding your soul in your life's end to realize the things left unsaid, to regret the things left undid, holding out for life's greatest sin, the terror of when it all begins, fear of life and fear of death entwine, a holy union of time to prevent those from true life, to prevent those from seeing the light. Egoless beings rule all things. Egoless beings live in everything. They cannot die. That, my friends, is where the story ends. Also, I have a song that I'd like to sing. It's based on the song from the Lego movie, and I wrote it in my roomie book. And I'm going by memory, so it could be wrong. Everything's determined. Everything's determined when you're part of the Bing. Everything's determined for you and me. And that's what fall water dot fall dot was about. Although maybe I should call it fall dot water. I like that more. See, always up to change. This is called Meanie Say No. Imagine humanity as an axiomatic system, each ego be an axiom. Hold that each ego is right, make it consistent. Therefore, let supremacy go into the night and fade away. Do not let it live another day. Hate and fear are lies disguised. The ego is not what it knows, but what it is. Do not forget where it lives. In the land of dreams lie the imaginary beings. Don't let dreams die. Otherwise, we'll live in a land of fiends, pepperland overrun by blue meanies. This is called Here is the Sun. All I can do is sit and doubt, skeptically pout, rhyme after rhyme, losing time, fearing complacency, moral obscurity, man oh man, wishing for purity, that holy day when all become one, put down the shuns and look to the sun. This is called Constructing Masculinity. Exclamation points are girly, so are questions. You must be confident, but not too confident. You're too young. Kiss their feet so one day you can fill their shoes. Be a man. Have more balls. Be a man to be in charge. I never met a wise man. If so, she be a woman in disguise. Look at me. I stand in P. What I wouldn't give to be free of expectation. But yeah, I think that's it. I've done this a couple times, so it's hard to forget if I missed, or to realize if I missed something. Oh, I don't think I've read this one yet. Finding the Dolly. Who wants to be it? The old man's up and died. Who among the firstborns have discovered the truth inside? Step forward and be crowned. All you need is courage and trust in oneself. We are all the same. You and me are from the same tree. Rebirth after rebirth till death do us part. And then this is a love poem about being trans. It's for my muse. Do you see him in her lies? Do you see him when she cries? Do you see him in her clothes? Do you see him in what she shows? Do you see how much he loves you even though she stayed away? She is gone, but he remains. When you see him, you'll be swayed and feel the love you felt again, the love reserved for special men. Do you see him everywhere? He loves you. And this is the Kurtlish Dictionary, which I had to add to Fractal Head, and it'll grow as Fractal Head grows, like a fractal in my head. Um, this is the Kurtlish Dictionary. God with the capital G, the universe. Gods with the lowercase g, megalomaniacs who make rules. Ego God with an uppercase G. Societal tropes. Sex, chromosomes and internal reproductive organs, gender, functioning genitalia, roles, things employed to be confirmed in one's identity, ego, a sustained illusory self created by relativity, zombies, television junkies, cis supremacist second puberty, transition, fear of death mongers, Western doctors.